A leader who fought for the liberation of the Southern African region, a friend of the South African Liberation Movement, the ANC. This is how a man who knew him well described the founding father of Namibia, Dr. Sam Nujoma.
We meet here to say farewell to our own leader, a liberator, a Pan-Africanist, a leader. And so when we return to this picture to which I was drawing your attention, with Julius Nyerere, Kenneth Kaunda, Sam Nujoma, and Oliver Tambo, maybe what the President of the Pan-African Parliament was saying, we cannot but ask ourselves the question, where are the liberators today? The Pan-Africanists, the leaders represented in that picture. These Africans who would lead our continent in its struggle to eradicate poverty and underdevelopment, achieve the objectives of Agenda 2030-2063, silence the guns in Sudan, in the DRC, in Somalia and elsewhere, guarantee that the people shall govern, guarantee African unity, including through strengthening the African Union, achieving the African Renaissance, the rebirth of our continent, and position Africa correctly in a multipolar world, including through its internationalism and solidarity with people of Palestine, of Western Sahara, and Cuba. I'm saying the question arises as we say farewell to Uncle Sam, as we pay tribute to our own leader, our liberator, our Pan-Africanist. We ask today as we say farewell to him, are there others among us who are like him, who are ready to stand up to help our continent and the African diaspora to achieve all of these objectives?
Another former Frontline state sharing bonds with Namibia is Tanzania.
Well, we have lost one of our icons of the liberation struggle. You know, the first leaders that we had,
the Nyereres, the Tambos.
Yes, the first leaders, the beauty of them is, here are people under very difficult circumstances, just believed that let's struggle, we'll get there. And this is the Nyerere, the Mandelas, Nuyomas, Samora Mondlane, Neto, Agostino Neto, yes, the Mugabes and so on. You know, this is the beauty of it all. You know, the thing that whenever we look back, we say, well, what was happening in the minds of these guys? And the odds were definitely against them. But they said, no, whatever, we will start. When the ANC decided we are going to take the struggle to the next level, and they said, okay, fine, Nelson, you take care of this thing. Nelson travels to Dar es Salaam, meets Nyerere, they discuss. The MK is established, is relocated, they train. The same with Sam Nujoma. Same with Agostino Neto of Swapo, same with Samora and Mondlane. So really, these are the people that who have demonstrated that in life you must be ready to sacrifice for a cause, and indeed they sacrifice for a cause. We got to where our countries are liberated now. Well, so he has lived his life.
A similar sentiment from another former head of government.
All these old leaders has been young revolutionaries by the time, and they have liberated their countries from colonial yoke. But now we are in poverty and in a destitute situations, and this exemplary sacrifice they have made for the continent of Africa and to specific countries they were fighting for is a big lesson, as far as I am concerned, to our young people now to sacrifice and bring about prosperity to African countries.
Nujoma's passing marks the end of a generation that brought freedom to many African countries, with some paying a heavy price for that freedom. Sophie Mkwena, SABC News, Johannesburg.